Hello everyone, welcome to JSP Ambience Luxury. My name is Jenny. I'm the owner and creator of JSP Ambience Luxury. Today's topic is going to be careful going into partnership. I say that again, be careful going into partnership. So, when you're starting a business, I'm assuming you have maybe like a soap business, you have a candle business, you have things you're doing in your house, or maybe you're making t-shirts to sell, and one day you might want to register your business, or one day you might want to get a shop where you're going to be selling and be reaching out to people in the community, or sell online. So there are processes that you take in registering your business. You're going to have to register your business as a sole proprietorship, or as a partnership, or as a LLC, limited liability company. So for my business, I have for my beauty supply, I have sole proprietorship, but for my candle and my soap, I have LLC, which is limited liability company. So we have what I just mentioned called partnership. Going into business, is wanting to start your own business or wanting to register your own business, you have to be careful who you want to partner with, how you want to register your business, and who you want to partner with. Because sometimes when you bring in a partner, they don't have the same motivation that you have. They don't have, some of the things that I'm going to be discussing. They are kind of, intertwined. I decided to make this video. I was thinking about it today. I said, let me make this video to let us know, to let people know that you should be careful going into business partnership with people. So one of the reasons is the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak, meaning that some people want to do business, some people want to partner with you. Some people, when you run your ideas through them, when you call them, oh, I have this great idea, I want to run a business, I want to open this business, you want to partner with me? They're like, yeah, I'm all in. Down the lane, you register your business with them, and thinking that they have the same drive, that they have the same motivation, they have the same spirit that you have. They don't. I don't think a lot of people can do it. That's why when you want to register your business, it's better you start as a sole proprietorship, or you start as LLC. I think they have single LLC or something like that, because my candle and soap is LLC, and I registered that by myself. So with partnership, some people are not willing to put in the work. Some people are not willing to wake up like 2 a.m. to get the job done. Some people are not willing maybe to stay up all night, to make sure things will be running smooth. Some people are not willing to not to go on vacation. Some people will not have, or don't have, that same zeal, that same drive that you're going to be having. If you have it, if you register it as a sole proprietorship, you know that you can be up all night doing some candle, doing some soap, talking to people, networking, posting your pictures, and everything that you were doing online to attract people and building your website. Some people don't have that motivation. Some people don't have that drive. That's why when you started, you want to do sole proprietorship. You don't want to do partnership, because sometimes just the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You call them by 6 a.m. like, hey, I need you at the office. They're not going to show up, and you find out that you're going to be the one doing everything. Like I said, they don't have the same drive, that you have. That's why you want to do the business yourself. Trust me. I have a friend who they fix computers. Him and his partner, they opened their business. They have an office, and they were having some contracts, here and there, and they were really, really doing good. But my friend found out that he was the one doing the work. He was the one with his employees going to offices, fixing computers. He was the one making sure that the bills are paid. He was the one making sure that that all the invoices are all well taken care of, and paying all the utilities. His partner, when he comes to work in the morning, what he does is, according to my friend, allegedly he opens his phone and be watching pornography instead of him working. But at the end of the month, he's expected to be paid. So my friend was like, no, if I'm doing all this shit by myself, if I'm doing all this running around, I might as well do the business. So now he wanted to take his friend out. He wanted to remove his friend from the business. They had to go to the court. The case went to court. That was the judge had to decide who gets what. And he felt like all the months and all the years that he put in the business, there could have been more. But he ended up opening his own, and the other person didn't open. He went and got a job. So you should be careful when you're going into business venture with somebody, because they don't have the same drive, they don't have the same motivation. The thing is, another point is, their vision might be different from your vision. Their vision might be different from their vision, or they don't even have any vision at all. They don't have any vision. The one thing with some people is, in between the promise to the fulfillment of the promise, the trouble they're gonna go through, like the sleepless nights, the phone calls, the networking, they don't want to go through that. They just want to, this is business started, they're already looking at how much they're going to be making at the end of the month, at the end of the year, but they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to do some research. They don't want to write things down. They don't want to network with other companies or other people. They just want to sit in their own little world and think that's how business run. So they might not have the same vision. If you ask them, what are the goals that you have for this company, they might not come up with anything, because they are not just, they don't have the same vision that you have. But the only vision they have is that they want to make money, but they don't know how to generate that money. So that's one of the reasons why when you're opening a business, stay with being sole proprietorship or with LLC. But if you want to partner with somebody, hey, it's all up to you. Just know that it's okay, it's good to partner with somebody, but they have to have the same motivation. They have to have the same drive. They have to have the same willingness. They have to have vision to make the business thrive, to make the business grow. It shouldn't just be on you. I remember a friend of mine told me, she said she was about to, actually she came to me, she was about to open a business. It was a salon she wanted to open. She told me, her ideas, and she was partnering with a family member. I told her, well, I wouldn't partner with a family. I would just either invest my money with a family, just give them my money, let them do whatever they want to do, but I wouldn't. She was like, no, she's a family member, we got it together. I said, okay, fine. They opened the salon. It was going well. At a point, they started having problem with who used more electricity, who used more water, who used more heat, who stayed in the shop late, who came early in the morning. So they couldn't figure out how to pay their bills. That was how they lost the business. Now the lady, that my friend, she started up her own business, and she did it all by herself. So when she came back to me and started telling me that she's opening her own now, I encouraged her. I said, you have good thing going on for you, because that way you can control you can control your business, you can control your electricity, you can control your water, you can control who comes in and who comes out, and how the bills are being paid. So don't open a business saying, oh, I'm going into with a family member. You can do that. If that works for you, you can do that. But my thing is, just make sure that they have the same drive, they have the same vision, they have the same goal that you have. Because some people don't want to put in any energy, they don't want to put in their time, they don't want to put in money, but they want to make money. but they don't want to put anything. They just want to sit down. Yeah, I have a business. Let somebody else be running it for them. And when you get into a partnership with somebody, if things are not going well, dissolve the partnership as soon as possible. If it's not going well, dissolve it. Don't let it go to a point of no return. Don't let it go to a point where you have to get a lawyer. He has to get a lawyer. You guys have to lawyer up in order for you to dissolve it. I went into a partnership with somebody, and I saw how the vision was going. It wasn't going according to what I had in my head. I was doing more than the person was doing. It wasn't something that I want to feel good doing what I'm doing. I want to feel happy. I want to feel satisfied doing what I'm doing. If I'm putting in all the work, if I'm doing all the research, if I'm calling people, if I'm talking to people, if I'm spending money, and you have to reprimand me, you have to correct me on what I'm doing, that I'm not doing right, then what are you doing? Nothing. Just sitting down to correct me? No. No, I had to dissolve that business. I had to dissolve it because I didn't want it to get to a point of me getting a lawyer and the person getting a lawyer. I didn't want a point where when money start getting involved, then it becomes a bigger problem. So if you're in a partnership with somebody and it's not going well, I'm telling you, listen to me now, you're going to thank me later. Dissolve that partnership. You're better off doing it LLC. You're better off doing it sole proprietorship, because some people just don't have that drive. Some people are not just into business. Some people can't just make connection with people. Some people don't just have that zeal, that motivation. For us in business, there are things inside of us that are pushing us. Like you don't have any choice but to succeed. Some people don't have that drive, and there's nothing wrong, because maybe to them they want to work for people, they want to stay in the office, and some of us, we are not just wired like that. I just don't see myself staying in an office and be writing. That's just not me. So some people, be careful who you get into partnership with, especially with small businesses. You're starting up. You want to make sure that you cover your back, you cover your business, and even paying taxes and paying sales taxes. You want to make sure you cover all ground, because you don't want the government come after you and you're gonna be taken, or you're going to be arrested because you didn't pay your taxes, or because you didn't get a good insurance. And these are the things that you have to sit down with your partner, let them know what it entails to have a business. You have to be out there, have the same goal and the same vision. That's how you can succeed and thrive and have your business grow and blossom. If you don't have the same dream and vision, then there's no point in having a partnership or having partners join you. You better off asking them, give me your money, let me run this business, and you pay them dividend, and you pay them whatever agreement. So that's what I decided to talk today. I was just in the shop, and it just came to me to make this video. I hope you like it, and please forgive my background. I made some soap yesterday. I'm gonna wait till 2 or 3 more days before I wash the bowls I use. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and share our channels with your friends, your neighbors, and your enemies. And also, don't forget to visit our website. It's jsbambianceluxurycandle.com. That is jsbambianceluxurycandle.com. I will see you next time.